Let's do this. Oh, Archeops, look at you, mate. Look at you, just giving us that Star Chronos. Ain't that something, man? Look at that, bro. Mental. Oh, today's deck is incredibly spicy. And I can't wait to show you what we got today, so let's get into it. Before we begin, please be sure to check out pdcgostore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. Omastar V. Why are we playing this deck today? Well, we have the Primal Guidance attack. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon that evolve from an item card that has Fossil in its name and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So we're going to be playing with Fossil Pokemon, and you can already tell by looking at the top right of the screen what we're comboing it with. We have Archen, which evolves into Archeops. So this is another way to get Archeops out without playing Lugia V-Star. Now, why are we not playing Lugia V-Star to get the Archeops into play? Because we need to save our V-Star power for Dialga. Now, Dialga V-Star, of course, has that Star Chronos V-Star power for full Metal Energy, 1 colorless, 220 damage, and you take another turn. We know how powerful this attack is. There's a deck literally built around using this attack. And this is just another one. So what are we looking to do here? We're using Omastar to get 2 Archen into play, evolving into 2 Archeops, accelerating either Aurora or Coating Energy to Dialga to allow us to very quickly use Star Chronos and build up incredible damage for the Metal Blast that we use later on. That's pretty much it. We do have a couple more cheeky plays in here. We have the likes of Thorton, which we can use to go ahead and get Radiant Charizard if it gets KO'd, and being able to go ahead and get Dialgas from the discard pile if an Omastar is in play and we need to get a Dialga V-Star out. So I do like the Thorton. It's pretty interesting and pretty fun. We have 4 Serenas because I just want a bunch of Gus. This deck definitely needs it. We've got Avery again to help deal with other Lugia decks that we may come up against. Well, we are just playing Dialga, not Lugia, sorry. We've also got the likes of V-Guard Energy in here, of course, because I think that's a must to play when you are playing Archeops. Just bringing this up to 310, making it a bit harder to KO for your opponent. We got some Crystal Caves to actually heal it off because it can heal metal Pokemon. And I couldn't think of any other really better stadium to play, so I thought that'd be good just to help us counter path and stuff like that if we come up against it. But other than that, it's all about just getting Star Chronos going, and I am loving this deck. It's so fun, so different, and I think it's time we start to show off what it can do. So let's get moving. Right, we're starting the Zard this time around, and we're playing Lost Box. Okay. Ooh, that's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one for sure. We just passed there. And then we can attach the capture to this one and get the Dialga out, which is nice. And then we just have to dig for a way to retreat the Zard, which is fine. Just need to make sure we do that and try and get things going as quickly as possible before Sableye starts doing Sableye things, which is really the ultimate concern. But we can Star Chronos and, you know, basically obviously take 2 prizes in those 2 turns, but also just try and disrupt their board enough. I think that's what we want to do, obviously. Well, obviously that's what we want to do, but that's the best. Hello, Tina. How are you doing? That's a nice little target for us. But they'll probably V-Star before I get the Chronos. I actually, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, mate. They'll probably double escape rope, but if they don't, fairs. I love that. Thank you. You got me Zard out of me active spot. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. There's a scoop up. That's obviously 1, and they're probably going to go for another. They are going second, so they can Colress as well. Serena and Colress. So that's going to be 4 in the Lost Zone already, which means they're probably going to want to go and hit me with a Cram. That's probably their best bet. See if they pull it off then, eh? See what they do. No Cram. Okay. Okay, maybe they do. I don't know. You can never tell playing against a Lost Box. I keep saying Lost Box, but this is Tina. Because you don't know. Right, they got so many outs, so many things. But that's 5 already. Bloody hell, mate. You're almost on Mirage Gate. Jesus. Do you remember when Tina came out and everyone's like, oh, this deck's kind of bad. I don't like the comfies. Do you remember? Everyone's like, yeah, Tina bad. Bro, no one just knew how to play it. Capture Energy. Get Dialga. And what else did I need? I didn't really need anything else. I do like an Avery here. An Avery feels good. Don't draw me into Archons, please. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we can go ahead and start moving from there. But forcing them to do that is good. I like that. All right, let's Primal Guidance and go for Archen now. And then next turn, we have Star Chronos pretty much, which is sick. I really like that. I really, really do like that. And then hopefully, well, we can gust this up and Star Chronos it. Or maybe we Star Chronos first to the single prizer And then we gust KO that because we'll have enough damage output, I think, to one-hit KO this. I think we need a certain amount of metal energy attached. So it's 40 base, so it's 8, 12, 16, 200, 240, 280. So we need 6 in any combination of Aurora or Coating, which after Star Chronos we will have. So we should be in a good spot, assuming an Archon doesn't go down. Right? Assuming, I mean, what's great is we have Charizard just chilling on the bench, just chilling for backup, and I like the sound of that. So we have a lot available next turn, and we could cause some serious problems. Serious problems. Even if they do just KO this Tina, which is kind of mad. Kind of mental, mate. We just got to hope they don't get our Dialga, basically. That's our only hope. But I think they did just play a Chorus, didn't they? So their support for turn's done. So if they just retreat and start Requiem, that's something they can do. In fact, that's probably what they're going to want to do. But doesn't it feel bad to do that? Knowing you've got a Dialga just coming up and just ruining your day. It feels rough. It feels rough. Thing is though, right? Please tell me they've played their Chorus. Okay. I was thinking a second, they're not getting Serena or Boss here, are they? No, they're not. The issue I'm thinking now is, right, okay, they start Requiem, we promote the Dialga, we do yada yada, we do our thing, right? From there, what's mad is if they had enough water energy, right? Oh yeah, I'll promote the Zard, mate. That's fine by me. I'll take the Zard. That's cool. That's a Thorton play, mate. I'll get Omastar to turn into it. It's gone. Now I want to hit a single prize, all right? Because I'm not getting the K. Oh wow, they just did that. They didn't Requiem it. Oh, I guess they don't want to. Okay, this one gets tricky, right? Because I want a Gust now. I need a Gust in hand. Oh, we don't. Okay, I think we can still make this work. I think we can still do it. Right, so this is where things get fun. All right, let's get Dialga out. There we go. That's lovely. Sequencing. So I want a Gust now and KO. In fact, we could KO Lumineon here. That would be good. And then we need to find another out to Gust in order to Gust a Tina and then Metal Blast it for hopefully what would be a KO. What should be a KO, not hopefully, it will be. So, also V-Guard, kind of clutch, but I'm planning on KOing this Tina, so all right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, Archeops, look at you, mate. Look at you, just giving us that Star Chronos. Ain't that something, man? Look at that, bro. Mental. Right. So, I feel like thinning my hand down here and going for... I don't care, basically. Probably just failing it. So, we're going to now... First off, before we start Chronos, we're going to get a Serena, right? Because we can Gust with Serena, that's fine. We're going to Gust up Lumineon first, right? Bro, Star Chronos, let's go! Right, so that's done. And then we just need to find an out to Gust again. And then we just KO the Tina. And I think we just need one more energy in order to allow us to do that. That's assuming, there we go. So now we just need one more... Bro, this is mental. All right, let's just load up this Donny. In fact, just in case things get a bit scary, let's do that. And I think that's enough damage output. So let's just do the maths again. So it's 4, 8, 12, 16, 200. And then obviously 2 more on top of that, 240, 280. Perfect for the Giratina. Ooh, baby, okay. Let's go ahead and Gust up the Tina and Metal Blast for a one-hit KO. Was that 4 prizes in one turn? Love it. Absolutely love it, baby. There we go. That's what we want to see. And now they're just ruined. They've scooped. Yes. That's what we were looking for, baby. Now, before we get into the next game, let's talk about Trust App. Trust App is a payment platform that allows you to make safe transactions with strangers online. So if you're buying a Pokemon card from a stranger and you don't want to get scammed, because you know there's some frauds out there, then Trust App will hold the funds for 24 hours to give you the time to check that you got exactly what you purchased. Click the link in the description for more details, but for now, let's get back into the game. Right, so we actually like going second in this deck because obviously we want to be able to Omastar right away. We don't want to attach and then try and Omastar. We want to Omastar immediately. So going second isn't bad for us. It really isn't bad for us. And this deck does give a lot of mulligans, by the way. But yeah, we want to Omastar right away. I am playing 2, but only because I had 2 Omastar. I want 3. I have 2 Omastar, 3 Dialga V. I would switch that. I would go to 3 Omastar, 2 Dialga V. Like, you have to start the Omastar. You have to. All the time. So, there's another mulligan there. We have to start Omastar. And I'm always worried about hitting a Dialga. But there we go. So, that's looking good already. That's really looking decent. We just need a draw, basically. We just need draw. We just need draw. And then we're good. So, what are we playing here? They only got 1 mulligan? Did I mulligan once? Oh no, they mulligan 2, I think. Oh god, not again. Okay, let's see whose this is. I saw a comment mentioning that, you know, when I did play Chestnut, right? That, you know, me and LDF both made a video on it, so obviously everyone's going to be playing it, which is right. But what I was really meaning is obviously I was playing my exact list, which felt awesome, right? It was literally the Arena list. With like even the 1 scoop up net was in there, which is kind of a tech card. It was really interesting to see. Anyway, this is going to be a problem. This game's going to be a problem for sure. Let's go ahead and Dialga. And then we go ahead and get the Archen. There we are. Oh, I had to clarify as well. I didn't clarify, and I feel bad for not clarifying it. I did also see this deck on the ladder, and that inspired me to make it. Again, didn't copy the list, just made my own. But people on the ladder are doing stuff. That probably means this deck's already been made by someone. Someone's already done it. If not, oh well. I liked it. I thought, yeah, this would be a fun video, so that's why it's here. Just had to clarify that, of course. Okay, so this is LDF's build, I think, because LDF did play Colrez. So this will be LDF's one. So this will be a different one. I don't know exactly what this build plays, but I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. That's interesting. They're gone. All right. They probably have the Rillaboom. If they don't, that'd be kind of clutch. They don't. That buys us a turn. The only thing missing is we don't have a way to get like this would be a great Star Chronos turn, but we just ain't got it. Let's Primal Guidance for another one. Why not? No, that was stupid. That was dumb. Bro, it would thin the deck. Let's do it. It'll thin the deck. It'll thin the deck. It'll thin the deck. Bro, I need draw. I'm dead drawing now. I get every piece, every game, but one small thing missing, which is either draw or the Dialga, or there's always that's I guess that's the symptoms of a combo deck, I guess, at the end of the day. So you know, that's it. Gives another turn though to try and get their boomer out. Hey boomer, come here, you bring out your boomer. Another Colrez. See if they get it out this time. They should be able to, right? The Colrez is definitely good for Chestnut though, because you know top deck draw is good when you're trying to hit combos like Rare Candy and stuff like that. It is decent in that regard. I do like Arena though. I think Arena's fun. Arena's like great for combo, right? Great for just guaranteeing the boom. A lot of the times. If only Rillaboom was water type, but then that would make no sense. If only Arena also got grass, but then again that will make no sense. Can we just have a card that does that? Can we just have like a grass type Arena? Wouldn't it be crazy, right? I'd love a format, right, where there was like one supporter card. Is there a Pokemon trainer that like just likes every type of Pokemon? And then you have that do what Arena does, but for every type. So you could have an Arena for water. You could have basically an Arena for fire, an Arena for grass. That'd be so sick because every deck would probably play it, and it'd be bro. The format would be insane. Maybe that's not a good thing. Right. So they got Rillaboom. Finally, I can stop waffling. I just need Archeopses. Eh? I just need Archeopses. Give me the Arcs. I want the Arc boys. At least we don't get KO'd this turn. I can just retreat to an Archon as well. Means they would take a KO, but it means they don't take 2 prizes. So I don't mind that. We got one. That's better than none. 1 is better than none. So let's start loading up this Donny, eh? Let's start loading up this bad boy. And then next time we'll have a Star Chronos available. I'll take it. And funnily enough, we could use this Omastar with Thornton, although that's not bad, not great. Oh, we do play Charizard. We could Thornton into a Charizard if we get it in a discard pile and just be able to 1-hit KO a Chestnut. Charizard's kind of good in this matchup, I can't lie. It is good. Right, so next turn, we definitely have Dialga. That's guaranteed, but there's the boss. Oh, yikes. Oh, bro, I don't know how I feel about that. Granted, I am taking 120 from Star Chronos and another 120 afterwards from... yeah, God, that's such a pain in the backside. Or maybe I just try and extremely load this thing up and just go for, like, Metal Blast first? No. Oh, it feels bad. Right. There's an Aurora energy. We're getting all the energy. Primal Turbo. Honestly, I don't know what else I can do. I just have to commit to the Dialga. But I keep confusing it with Arceus. I feel like I have to just commit here. It kind of sucks. It does suck, but what can I do? So the Star Chronos is out. Hey, we got there. We're taking 120 damage though. Well, actually, the Crystal Cave saves us a little bit, I guess. And the thing is, the Star Chronos didn't even get the KO, bro. This Chestnut, bro, it's actually a pain. It actually is like painful. Oh man. And then, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Claw Slash can take the KO. Oh, Claw Slash can do KO. Archon can actually take a KO here, and then it's going to get KO'd in return. Oh, I don't know what to do. We just... Chestnut, why? Why, bro? Oh, for crying out loud. I'm going to do it because I don't think I've got a better option here. 1, 2, 3. That feels rough. That feels really rough, bro. Let's get you two on here. Yes, yes. And we'll KO. Oh, I have to discard something. I'll get rid of Thornton. We don't need it now. And then we'll just get the Claw Slash, right? There's nothing preventing damage output. Yeah, we'll do Claw Slash. It means we get KO'd in return. They're going to get one. But what else can I do? I don't know, man. I don't know. It sucks. This just sucks. I can promote the Archeops. That can tank a hit, which is good. So we ain't got to promote this Archon and get it KO'd. So that's fine. That's 2 prizes for us here, which is good. It also gives us another Crystal Cave turn, which is nice. There's a Quick Ball, which will actually get... Oh, I think we have 1 Aurora left. We could Charizard. I think we can Charizard. So you're saying there's a chance? I'll see. I'll see. Charizard could come in and help. Could be good. And then hopefully Dialga can pick off something, but then like we have no energy to attach to Dialga. Dialga ain't doing enough damage. Oh, it's that harsh retreat. It felt bad. It felt really, really bad. Oh, I didn't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Serena coming down. Oof. Oh, this one's tricky, man. Don't say we get another sudden death. I say if we get another sudden death, it's kind of tough because we're both kind of heavy setup decks. So it's like, oh, who sets up first, basically? Oh, no! You fraud. How dare you? How the darest of yous? Ridiculous. Please tell me I ain't prized the Charizard. I don't think I have. No, I haven't. And we still have the Aurora. We do have the 1 Aurora. So that's something we have an outs to. We don't need to worry about Choice Belt. It's just we have to attack this Dialga and it's going to get KO'd, basically. Oh, it's not. Okay, that's good. For sure. That's good. It still feels bad, but, you know, that's cool. We're just not taking the KO, though. That's the problem, right? I know I Marnied you into a good hand. Well done. But I have to hit this. And they're going to KO me. Then I go with Charizard, KO them, and then that's it. Which just sucks. So we were close. We just weren't there. That's the thing. We just weren't there, unfortunately. And we will tank. We'll be taking enough damage from the Chestnut to a point where they're just gonna respond with a KO afterwards. We could KO Rillaboom, actually. If they don't get an energy, we could KO Rillaboom. No, we have to KO this one, which means we can't KO Rillaboom. And we didn't have an outs to getting the Rillaboom, did we? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I guess it shows how hard Chestnut is to play against, you know. It is tough. It is very, very tough. But at least we was able to show off how quickly we can get the Star Chronos, right? Which is cool. Really, really cool. And they're going to heal a little bit. And they're going to heal a little bit more. But, yeah. Yeah. That gust hit was massive, I think. That gust hit was huge. Maybe we could have won if they didn't gust and they just hit the Archeops, you know? Maybe. But I believe that's game. Unless we come up with any sort of tricky plan here. This... Ooh! No, they're just going to get rid of the Serena, aren't they? The Avery ain't going to do anything for us. We could gust KO, and that doesn't make a difference. Honestly, the best bet is Avery. Let's see what other options we got here. I don't think we have anything else really up our sleeves. We don't have Crobat to draw. We don't need that. I don't think we have any game plan available. Boss, but even then, we don't need to boss right now. I think we're just fighting to the last breath. Let's see what they decide here. There's the other Archeops coming out a bit late. You fraud. Actually, to be fair, I think, was it Dialga that came out a bit? No, the Archeops came out a bit late, didn't it? Probably they get rid of the Rillaboom. Okay, they have energy in hand then, right? Oh, if only I could Marnie as well. That would be so sick. Right, well, that's just going to be game, unfortunately. There's the Combustion Blast for that KO for 2 prizes, but we take enough damage so that they just want to KO us afterwards, and that 1 prize remaining is going to see them through to game, unfortunately. So, yeah, we're going to go leave it there, and let's go into another game, and hopefully we can get another Star Chronos off. Bro, I think we're playing a Duraludon deck. Duraludon is all over the ladder, bro. I've played it 3 times in, like, the last, what, 4 games? No, it's got to be in it, yeah. Oh, behave. We're playing Duraludon again. I saw it in the Mulligan, so... What? Why is Duraludon all over the place? Oh, I get Lugia. Okay, fine. But this ain't PDCGL. Bro, Mew is everywhere. Oh, I guess Duraludon kind of deals with Mew as well quite nicely. Okay, fine. Duraludon is being played on the ladder everywhere. And that's kind of annoying because we can't actually deal with Duraludon. We don't have a way to deal with it, so that kind of sucks. Oh, okay, fine. That's actually all right. I prefer that. We're playing Regidrago. No worries. So the hand we have is already pretty good. We just need an energy. That's all we need. We just need an energy. I'd love a capture because we can just go ahead and get a Dialga down with a capture and then just go ahead and get the 2 Archons down. But it's an Aurora we get, which it is what it is. It's fine. Ultimately, it's not the end of the world. Right. So I'm going to Aurora here. Get rid of the Switch. I want to Serena, but I don't want to get rid of these Evo incenses. I guess we can. I do want to draw... I do kind of need to get an Arceus down now. I said Arceus, what am I on about? Well, we didn't get the Dialga, but we are going to get the 2 Archons down. We can actually attack with this. The defensive evolution, they can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Ooh, so we could stall a little bit with Omastar, which is kind of cool, actually. I like that. And hopefully get us a bit in a better position because our hand is a bit dead. So that's not great. Let's see if they can pull off any crazy Regidragos. Hopefully they don't get the KO here because I'd love to be able to kind of lock them a little bit. That'd be kind of cool, but it's looking like they have got it. Have they got the Ultra Ball? That's the question. Professor's research. They've definitely... Bro, no. Yeah, there's no shout that he ain't got it. There they go. They have just gone for straight Regidrago, and they've got the KO, which sucks, bro. We didn't even get Dialga down. Bro, I just needed Dialga, and we would have been there. We would have had it. Oh, man, that sucks. That really sucks, unfortunately. We've just whiffed it, like, by that much. Is absolutely mental. And now I kind of wish I just got really aggressive with my Serena. Ah, that sucks. We can attack with Archeops, but that is bad. That feels really, really, really bad. Right, let's see what we get up the top deck. Please do something decent. Another Omastar. Okay, we can actually attack with Omastar again. And we could Thornton. It's something we can do. It feels bad, but it's something we can do. Okay, at least we can, you know. And we can at least lock them a little bit. It's a lot of Auroras going down, though, which I don't like. Aurora and probably V-Guard and Capture, I think is what we're going to go for. I kind of want to keep my Auroras as much as possible. I'm just going to get a Capture down. And we could Choice Belt to make us do 140. Which means we are actually 2-hit KOing a Regidrago. Well, I guess it's just an Omastar deck. Tentacle Lock. That's 140 damage, and they cannot attack. Oh, yeah, of course, the Goodra. It's a defender by an evolution Pokemon. It cannot attack. Yeah, they can't attack. They have to find a switch retreat. Otherwise, they are locked. And that's just going to try and buy us some time. So Omastar does have that utility as well, which is good. Usually, honestly, I didn't pay attention to Tentacle Lock. I just looked at the Primal Guidance. I went from there. Also, funnily enough, Omastar, I did actually pack it myself, which is kind of funny. Where are you, Dunny? Where are you, geezer? There it is. We got our own Omastar. Look, hello. There he is. Got him from the booster box, which is awesome. You haven't seen that? There's my stream on Twitch. Well, I opened some packs on there as well and got some of these pulls, which is cool. I will be back streaming on Twitch soon, by the way. It's just obviously organising my, I'm not organising it, but organising what I need for my granddad's funeral. So I haven't had the time. But did they get what they need? I don't think they did. What can they choose from here? A lot of energy, a lot of stuff. No switch outs though. They could be in a very tricky spot because if they're not switching now, we can just keep Omastar. So ultimately, they need to set up another Reggie, basically. It'd be a smart thing for them to do is get another Regidrago V down and then just go for a Greening Cells, basically. That's what they want to do. That's their best out. So that way they could just retreat and go again for another hit. They can use Flygon. That's just VMAX problems. That's not something we got to deal with. I was hoping for some reason I confused it with Garchomp, and Garchomp can just do a straight bench damage, which would have been a problem, a real problem, but no. Right, so they're probably going to attach and Greening Cells here, right? That's probably their best bet. By the looks of it, we just need a Dialga. That's all we need, bro. Oh no! God damn it! Oh no, we're bricking people. No, we're bricking. Absolutely bricking. Right, so they have to manually retreat. Did they Greening Cells and fail? That's bad, bro. They are. Oh, it's looking rough for them. It's looking rough. Are we just dealing with Regidrago with Omastar? That is just wrong. That feels so bad. It feels terrible. It really does. Oh my gosh. I don't want this Omastar going down. I mean, we're still fine enough to start Chronos. We just can't get to that really high damage output, I think, with two Auroras down. I think we're still fine to one-hit KO Dragos. But I don't think we're getting there anyway, because they, you know, if they're scared of one-hit KOs, they'll just Goodra, right? Use Goodra's Rolling Iron. So that's fine. Yeah, Regidrago is definitely better with Arceus, I think. I think Arceus is the best build for it. I don't think there's any other way around it. It's what I said from the start. I think Regidrago is definitely best with Arceus. If it's not... In fact, Regidrago may be the best Arceus build now, I think, available, right? Because you have outs to Rolling Iron. If you want to go Goodra, then you can kind of go down that road. But if not, then not. We're taking 2 prizes. Okay? We're taking 2 prizes. They probably have Raihan available. I wouldn't be surprised. But there's the quick ball, finally. A little too late, though, I think. No, it might be too late. It might be too late. It all depends on what they've got. They've scooped. Omastar doing bits for us. Okay, at least we have an out. Right, here we are with a deck rating system. So the damage potential for this deck is going to be a 10. Being able to go up to those big 280s and 310s, or well, it's 280 and 320, right? So being able to go to that quite comfortably is nice. Star Chronos isn't incredible damage output-wise, but obviously, as you saw there, being able to get like something like a Lumineon or something like that and KO, also on top of being able to follow up with another big KO is really good. So the damage potential is just really, really strong. I like it. It can go really, really high. Times damage potential, I'm going to give it a 6. It all depends if you get the place. And from there, I guess the times damage potential is pretty good because it is attach and then accelerate Star Chronos, basically. But that's in an ideal world, being able to pull it off every game. But you know what? I think I'm being a bit harsh. I'm going to give that maybe an 8. I'm going to bump it up because it has happened a lot for me pretty well. I'm getting that play more than I'm not. So we got to be fair. So I'll up that to a 7. Damage maintenance, an 8. Because you're loading all of your eggs into one basket most of the time, usually once that Dialga goes down, you're in a bit of a sticky situation. So that's why the maintenance isn't going to be incredible there. But it's still very good, of course, just being able to attack constantly. The Charizard's there for that final little bit of KO if you really need it. So I'll give it an 8 because, of course, it's still an Archeops and it gets energy into play so quickly. So that's fine. Search potential a 7. I'm feeling very comfortable with the Lumineon and the Crobat in the deck and the high support accounts just to naturally find the stuff I need. Just like the Lugia Duraludon deck, I'm just comfortable. It can whiff here and there though, so I'll give it a 7. And on top of that, counter ability, we'll go for a 5. The things that go into account here is we are playing Coating Energy, so they can't actually hit us for weakness, which is good. So Charizard can't win out 1-hit KO us, which is nice. And on top of that, obviously taking the extra turn, I guess, would go into counter ability, so there's that. We don't play Manaphy though, so we are weak to Raikous, which are in the format now, and other bench damage Pokemon. For our Archons, when we get it out, that's a real dangerous problem to consider, and also against Palkia, League Greninjas, which are just going to be able to take them both out. So that's a big problem too, so something to bear in mind. HP and prizes, I'll give it a 6. You know, it's okay at the end of the day, but you do pay a lot of weak 2 prizes, and you're not going to incredible heights with the V-Guard on that Dialga. You can still get one KO'd by a Tina with a Choice Belt, so it's not the incredible, but it's okay. So an overall rating of 43, a really, really fun way to play Dialga and a different way to play it without trying to do the Mew Turbo engine. And it's good, it's interesting. It's really interesting, utilizing that Omastar and definitely doing something different, which is what I love. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. Do leave a like if you enjoyed. Please do subscribe for more, but most importantly, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. PokéX Word is a Pokemon puzzle website where you can complete Pokemon crosswords and the newly launched Guess That Pokemon. If you want to have some more fun on your downtime and improve your Pokemon knowledge, then click the link in the description down below to check it out. Thanks again for them sponsoring the channel, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.